Welcome back to Islanders Insider. This time we have a special feature on a special guest of the Islanders, Dr. Joe Carr, a sports psychologist that's considered one of the best in the business.
This week, the Islanders men's basketball team had a very special guest in Dr. Joe Carr, a legendary sports psychologist who has worked with some of the top names in basketball.
Dr. Carr is one of the most unique individuals that I've had an opportunity to be associated with and work with in a professional capacity. Here's a guy that has worked with world-class tennis athletes, world-class basketball players, which is his field of expertise and specialty, working with basketball players and basketball teams.
I mean, it means a whole lot, and we're honored to even have him in our presence like this. Like you said, he's worked with some of the finest athletes in the NBA, and so for him to come out and take his time out and come reach out to us is huge for us.
Dr. Carr prides himself in teaching lessons that will be able to help teams on the court, but also teach the players life lessons to carry with them in their everyday life.
Well, my specialty is team chemistry, getting people to sacrifice for the greater good of something. So when you think about team chemistry, you think about maybe four things: getting people to become like a brotherhood, getting them to accept challenges, whether they're on the court or off the court, getting them to recover, bounce back from mistakes very quickly, and getting them to have blind trust in the coach, executing coach's directions. When you do all those things, you have a team that's highly motivated, highly committed, and they give themselves a chance to win.
Well, I really like it because he applies things not just to basketball but to life. So as a player and as a man, it allows us to see these things, acknowledge our weak points and our strong points, and either strengthen and grow, or at least be able to see like what's wrong, that way we can fix it. I mean, it just put things in a different perspective. You know what I mean? We talked about a lot about stuff not even relating to basketball, more life stuff. So, I mean, to have that wisdom and from another point of view is always good.
Coach Wilson and Dr. Carr have a long history, with their friendship dating back decades, showing the true value of the lessons Dr. Carr teaches.
Well, Dr. Carr and I have been friends and acquaintances for a long time, a number of years, probably too many to recant. I've had the real fortune of having him work with a team that I've been associated with in the past, so I really appreciate and value the work that he does and the results that he brings to a team. His expertise is chemistry and team building, and that's something that I think can be really valuable to a young group of guys that has a lot of talent.
Yeah, we've gone back at least 25 years. He's from Washington, D.C. area. I'm from Washington, D.C. area. We had a chance to work together at Memphis, and we had pretty good experience there. Coach Wilson, I think, believes in the total person. And what I mean by that, I'm talking about academically, socially, and also and basketball-wise. When you're working with a person like that, I think the player has a chance to see a glimpse of the world, what the possibilities are as a person. And what I mean by that is there's life after basketball, and how do you get to that point? So Coach Wilson and I, we are good collaborators, so to speak. We think alike, and as a result of that, I think the message that he sends and the message that I'm carrying out is basically the same.
For Islanders Insider, I'm Teddy Medina. We'll be right back.